Hello, can all of you hear me? Okay, good. Uh, your voice is clear. Okay, fine. So the topic that we will learning today is customer satisfaction, right? So can all of you see the PPT I have uploaded on the whiteboard? Okay, so let's start. Okay, suppose if all of you are running a company, right? How will you satisfy your customers? Or what all things or what all parameters will you take care or consider for keeping your customers satisfied? Good service, okay. Prabha, I'm not asking about employee. I'm asking about your customers. You won't pay salary to your customers. Okay, Mr. Monachan says good service. Okay, great point. What about others? Lakshmi, Nixon, Seher offers. Okay, Anas, Kelvin, Sonober. Okay. Okay. So first of all, let's see the definition of satisfaction from MBA point of view, from customer satisfaction point of view. Satisfaction is basically a psychological state. Care should be taken in the effort of quantitative measurement, although a large quantity of research in this area has recently been developed. The research gives 10 domains of satisfaction, which includes quality. Your customer expects a good quality product or a good quality of service. Value. Your customer expects to get the product at a cheaper price. Greet them, assist them. Yes, value. Always value your customers, right? Timeliness. Your customer expect the service to be given on time, or if you are shipping him any product, it should reach on time, or if you are selling any product, it should reach him on time. This is the third domain or third parameter. Fourth is efficiency. What do we mean by efficiency? Mohammed Tariq, good evening. Can you hear me? Mohammed Tariq, can you hear me? Okay. How are you? Okay. Are you following my lectures, Tariq? Are you following all my previous lectures? Or facing any difficulty? I am fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, good. So the topic that we are learning today is customer satisfaction. This is the basic definition of satisfaction, and these are the 10 domains or 10 parameters which a customer expects from the organization. From quality product, timely and effective, efficient service, easy access to client, good environment, commitment, keeping and giving value to your customers. Okay. Mr. Nixon has summed up the parameters. Good. So your customer expects an efficient service from the organization's end, right? Efficient means effective. It's not that the employees are of low quality and they are not able to give proper up to the standard service. Ease of access. Uh, the customer expects that the company representatives are easily available, whether on phone or toll-free number or online chat, right? So that if they face any issue or any difficulty, they can consult it with the company representative and try to find out the solution of that problem, right? So the company people's needs to be accessible, right? Either on phone or on email, customer support, right? So that is what they mean by ease of access, right? That's why nowadays many organizations have their customer service BPOs, where the peoples are available round the clock for solving their customers' query 24 by 7. Here everyone, Mr. Joy has joined. Mr. Joy, can you hear me? Joy, can you hear me? You can reply to me in the chat box quickly. So is this point clear to everyone? Ease of access. Okay, next point is environment. Environment means the surroundings or the atmosphere under which the customer is dealing with the organization or shopping or taking the organization's service, right? So it is very important to take care of the whole atmosphere under which the customer is dealing with the company representatives or buying anything, right? The environment is also very important. The environment should be customer friendly, it should be quiet, it should be clean, right? All those things are important. That is what we mean by environment over here. Interdepartmental teamwork. So for achieving success in any combined job, it is very important to work as a team. In the same way, interdepartmental teamwork is also very important from the customer's perspective, right? So there should be proper communication channels between various department. Like suppose if the customer asks for anything to the customer representative, then that customer representative will forward the query to the concerned department, right? Suppose if it's an account related issue, he will forward it to the account department. If it's a quality related issue, he will forward it to the quality department, right? So it's very important that the departmental teamwork, the departmental teams should coordinate with each other so that the customers' queries are resolved on time. Clear, everyone? Okay. Frontline service behaviors. What do we mean by this? Frontline service behaviors. Anyone wants to explain? No idea. Marachan, you want to try? Reception. Okay. Excuse me. See, the goal of the frontline employees is to deliver a high quality customer service, right? They have to engage a lot with their customers, like the customer representatives who directly deal with the customers are the uh, frontline employees, right? So such employees have to be of very high quality. They have to be very well trained, right? So that they can coordinate with the customer in a proper manner. Clear, Nixon? Ease of access, not entertaining behavior, but customer friendly behavior, we can say, Nixon. Right? He should be polite, he should be well dressed, if the right, should not be rude, right? And he should try to resolve the customer's queries on time. Okay, Najad and Farooq have joined. Mr. Najad and Farooq, can both of you hear me? Okay, so good evening and welcome to the class. How are you doing, Farooq? Today we are learning about customer satisfaction. Najat, can you hear me? Farooq has left, I think. Okay, so who was asking, Prabha, please explain the ease of access. See, ease of access means the channel between the customer and the company should be easily accessible or should be free flowing, right? So that whenever the customer needs help from the organization regarding any query like the service, right, or inquiring about the service centers, right, or any other thing, there should be some point of contact from the organization's end. So nowadays there are so many things. Like we have toll-free numbers, we have contact us given on the website of each company where you can mail to the customer support and they will reply back to you within 24 hours, right? They have the chat options where you can directly chat online with the company representative and tell them about the issue, and then they will allot you some reference number, complaint number, and then right, so you can also track down your complaint till what point it has been resolved. The best example is if product defect, I don't have the receipt. What kind of action? See, receipts are not required, right? There is some reference number which is mentioned on the website, on the product itself, which they can track it down. Serial number of the product, yes, right? So, because what happens is with anyone can make a fake receipt and try to take the advantage of the organization. So the organizations put the serial number on the product itself. Clear? clothes are defective. All the companies give a time frame of 1 month, right? If you like, I have seen that when we buy anything online, right, they keep a span of 1 month for either exchange or return. So 1 month is an ample of time for judging whether the product is right or wrong, right? So you can, so they have the return policy also. So that's it. That is for the clothes. Same with offline. If you buy any clothes from the market, I think some shops gives a time for 1 week, some for 1 month, right? Some gives the guarantee of color, size. They should not shrink, right? So it depends from shop to shop when you shop in regular market. Clear, everyone? Prabha? Okay, fine. Others, can all of you hear me clearly? Can all of you hear me clearly? Everyone? I hope others are not having barriers but sound little fade. Sound is little fade. Is it better now? Monachin says clear. Nixon, is it clear now? Prabha, can you hear me now? Okay, fine. So this was, we were here till frontline service behaviors. So we have covered this. Last one is the commitment to the customer and innovation. Right, so the organization should always be committed to their customers regarding the service and the quality of the product, and the customer expects the organization to keep innovating new products so that they can come again to buy products. So these are the 10 parameters or 10 domains in which the customers generally focuses for achieving the satisfaction. Clear, everyone? Yes, sorry, they are 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, they are 9. I'm sorry. Let's proceed. Okay. The most important asset of any organization is its customers. Satisfied customers is the lifeblood of any organization. So it is the most important goal of any organization. If they want to have a successful business, is to keep your customers satisfied and happy. The customer is the ultimate judge of value quality. Right, so ultimately the customer's view will go down as the judgment regarding the quality of your product, right? Not any quality lab or anything. The majority, whatever perception the majority of the customers will make, that will become the trademark of your product, right? The customer satisfaction, number one goal. TQM means total quality management. The total quality is management is driven by long-term growth goals and flexibility, focusing on bringing the customer in. It means, see, if you provide the good service and good quality of product to your customers, and if they are satisfied with your service and quality, and then they will come back to you again, right? And if they find that the quality is not good, they won't come back to you again. So this is the goal of each organization. Bringing the customer in. Continuous improvement. So there is always a scope of improvement in whatever we do. Since we all are humans, right? And no one can be 100% accurate or right all the time. So there is always a scope of improvement in whatever we do. In the same way, there is a scope of improvement in the service given by the companies to their customers. So improve each and every day. Do not focus on problem. Focus on improvements. If you are not part of the solution, you are the part of the problem, right? So it's always good to focus on doing making improvements. Product must go through continuous improvement. So the company should always try to improve their product, the quality of the product, right? Bringing variations in the product with respect to the design, right, or anything, or any other parameter. Customers are not interested in excuses. They are interested in results. We must be proactive, because if we don't, someone else will, right? So someone else will grab that opportunity or grab that customer. Ishikawa says, the organization which does not make a change in the 6 months is a dead organization. So he was one great who, according to whom every organization should make a change every 6 months. Right? The best example are the mobiles. You see that after every 2 or 3 months, a new variety of mobile comes with some new features in it, right? Of any organization. If you take the example of Apple only, you see right from Apple 4 series to 5 series to 5C to 5S. Now we have Apple 6 and 6 Plus iPhone, right? So they are keep making the improvements in the product, and they are giving a new name to it, right, for getting customers. Clear, everyone? Okay. Total customer satisfaction. So see this diagram. This diagram. One second. Farooq, can you hear me now? Farooq Ahmed. Okay, so this is total quality management, this is continuous improvement, and this is supplier partnership. So we have the vision, we have a mission, vision of the organization, mission of the organization, and strategy for achieving those mission and vision. So we have 4 things. One is the product development, then quality system, then manufacturing, and then servicing. Total quality management and having satisfied long-term supplier relations will end in attaining the common goal of organization and suppliers to satisfy end user. There is a deliberate need of continuous improvement and innovation to have updated quality product, to have retained loyal customers till the end. Clear? Simple English, nothing more to explain. Right, so the organization have to work in all these 4 areas. whether the product development or the service or the manufacturing part or the quality system for making an overall improvement. What the customer seeks in any product. An American Society of Quality (ASQ) survey on the end user perceptions of important factors that influence the purchases are as follows. So American Society of Quality is a recognized body who have done a survey of what all perceptions the customer has when they go to buy any product. So the first is the performance. Every customer is interested in knowing the performance of the product they are buying or performance of the service they are going to get. Then the features of the product or service, what all things are there in the product which makes it unique or which makes it different from others. Then the service, then warranty, then price, and then reputation of the organization. Clear? How many of you have these parameters in mind when you go to shop? When you go to shop any product? All. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Reputation. You always want to buy the product from a branded firm. You always want to buy a mobile from a Samsung or a Sony or a Nokia or an Apple, right? And you are least interested in the carbon mobiles or the new Chinese company mobiles, right? So reputation is very important. Let's proceed. So this is the customer satisfaction model. So first of all, you can see that there are 4 pillars. First is the image, then expectation, customer expectation from the product, the perceived quality, and the perceived quality hard and soft. All these 4 leads to perceived value. Right? If they get this perceived value, the customer satisfaction is achieved, and they will be the loyal customers. They will come back to the organization, to you again for either the service or buying your product. Now we have one model called the Kano model. Najat, can you hear me? Are you facing any technical issue? Najat. Okay. Okay, fine. Will you just excuse me for a second? I'm just coming back. Okay, just read these 2 paragraphs. I'm just coming. Just excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so can all of you hear me? Okay, fine. So let's read about the Kano model. The Kano model is a framework for considering, measuring, and implementing activities to not only provide customer satisfaction but bring delight. Delight means happiness, right? So it is one of the models in which we make the framework for achieving customer satisfaction. We make strategies basically with the help of this model so that the customers are satisfied and happy with the service and quality of the product. The Kano model of customer satisfaction classifies product attributes based on how they are perceived by customers and their effect on customer satisfaction. So this is the principle of this model. Exciters, delighters. If the requirement is absent, it does not cause dissatisfaction, but it will delight the clients if present, like the camera option. More is better. Fulfillment of normal requirement. The more requirements are met, the more one is satisfied. Right? So if you try to cover all the features which the customer expects from the product, then they are more satisfied. You can see this graph. This is the customer satisfaction fulfillment, and this is the excitement factor or satisfiers. Right. So the more the factor, the more satisfied the customer will be. This is the performance factor, and this is the excitement factor, and this one is the dissatisfactor. Customer feedback is also very important. Customer feedback is essential for the organization nowadays to beat the sharp competition and to retain their customers. It helps us to know about their satisfaction level, priorities of qualities, performance and competition, opportunities for improvement. Right. So with the help of customer feedback, the company will be able to understand the problems that the customers are facing so that they can improve their service and quality of their product, which will ultimately improve their performance. Right. That is why I ask all of you to fill the feedback form at the end of the class clearly. Right. So once you fill the feedback form, I will be able to judge myself and improve my performance, right? And I will be in a better position to know what my student thinks about my teaching, or what are the areas in which I need improvement, right? So I can improve those and provide a better service to all of you. Clear? Okay. Methods of feedback. So there are many methods of feedback, like in our school days. Like in our school days, we used to get the report cards at the end of the term, which our parent goes to collect from the teachers, right? And in the report card we have the scores or the marks or the grades written along with the feedback of the teachers about your behavior during the whole term. right? If you remember, the teachers have done. The student is very bright but very naughty. The student bunks the class. Yes, yes, Najib. That is just an example I gave you. So there are many methods the organization adapts for taking the feedback. So let's see what are those methods. Methods of feedback. Having comment cards and a box to put them in. Like if you have seen that if you visit any restaurant or any hotel where you make the payment, they have the suggestion box. Or if you visit any banks, they have the suggestion box where you can give your suggestions or feedback. How many of you have seen that? No one has seen a suggestion or a feedback box in the banks or in the restaurants or in the hotels. Okay. Or sometimes if you go to a what to say, government farmhouse or something like that, government hotels, they have the registers, right, where you can write your feedback, where it is mandatory to write a feedback, or they will give you some kind of form to fill the feedback form. Comment cards enclosed with each order, customer questionnaire, right, where they will give the scale from 1 to 10. Are you, and they will write one statement. Are you satisfied with the service? Rate it from 1 to 10. Are you satisfied with the quality of the service? Rate it from 1 to 10. Right? Focus group, report card, hiring a telemarketing firm to call customers for feedback. Right? So this is also a new way. The customer representatives will call you and try to get the feedback. Right? Like these days, if you have noticed, like if you buy an air conditioner, right? They will come to fix the install the air conditioner at your place, and then after some time, the company people will call you directly from their from their office, and they will inquire about the service given by those people. So that is also a way of taking the feedback taking a feedback from the customers. Or if you call to any of these online shopping companies, right? Once your call ends, they will ask you to wait, and they will connect you directly to the feedback department. Yes, there are so many examples nowadays. So all these are different methods of getting the customer's feedback. Right, and the main objective is to understand the customer sentiments, what customer thinks about the service and the quality of the product, and what all areas are there in which an improvement is required. Like in US, we have this number, publicizing toll-free number, asking customers to stay on phone and complete a short survey after they finish placing an order. This method is adopted in online shopping. Web-based surveys via emails to customers within a short period of time after their purchase. This is also a very common method. Use Google Alerts on track mention of your business to the internet and in the blogosphere. These are the methods. Yeah. Managers and owners contact the customers to get direct report, customer visits, meeting them at lunch, employees feedback, putting website URL on customer receipts and asking customers to go there to deliver their feedback for winning prizes. There are so many ways of getting the customer feedback. Clear, everyone? Okay. Mass customization. Mass means a very large number of customers. Large number of customers. Many, yes. To give the customers exactly what they want. Types, modular design. It is a form of standardization in which component parts are subdivided into modules that are easily replaced or interchanged. Delayed differentiation, producing but not quite completing a product or service until customer preferences or specifications are known as delayed. For example, Subway sandwiches. Customer complaints. The feedback obtained in all the above cases is proactive. Customer complaints is reactive but very useful. By taking the positive approach to the complaint, it is possible to improve the product or services. In fact, complaint gives the organization a second chance to win. If the organization guys take it positively. One second, the slide is not changing. Yeah. Customer service and elements. Set of activities an organization uses to win and retain their customers' satisfaction. To provide excellent customer services, these elements should be considered. That is the organization, customer care, communication, frontline people, and leadership. Good customer services and retention of customers. Good customer service is all about bringing customers back and about sending them away happy. This is the ultimate goal. Happy enough to pass positive feedback about your business along to others who may then try the product or service you can offer for themselves and in their turn becomes a repeat customers. That is the loyal customer. That is all for today's class. Right, so I hope all of you will fill the feedback form at the end of the class, right, about my performance while teaching. Right, so thank you very much. If anyone of you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, so thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night, all of you. See you tomorrow.